Hello everyone, my name is Jesus Zepeda, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the Korean Peninsula and why it's divided into two separate states known as North Korea and South Korea. Currently I actually live here in South Korea, specifically Osan Air Base, and I have been able to kind of gather a little bit of history and a little bit of insight as to why things are the way they are. Now, when I first got here, I wondered, why are we here when they have their own military and you know they want to be an independent country, and I see a lot of people like not actually really wanting us here. Of course, you have people that do want us here, but then you have those that don't. You have protesters and stuff like that. But um, I wondered why we were here, and so that's why I kind of did a little bit of research. And pretty much research boils down to, we are a deterrent of war, so to speak. Um, we are a entity that pretty much flexes its big muscles that way, it kind of scares off bullies, that kind of thing. Because um, in my perspective, the Koreans aren't able to actually take care of themselves, because if they were able to take care of themselves, then we wouldn't be here. And also, it has to do with the geographical location of the Korean Peninsula. If you look at a map, the Korean Peninsula is located south of China and Russia, and it's located north of Japan. And all these different countries have had significant role to play in uh, the modern day Korea. For example, Japan once occupied Korea and actually ruled it, um, and actually ruled it very harshly, while the Chinese and the Soviet Union also held significant time periods of occupation. There was a time when the Soviet Union actually um, were taking over Korea, and they actually almost took over the whole peninsula. And then that's when the United States got involved and said, no, we can't have that, because then you're gonna have the Soviet Union actually going down to Japan and starting to occupy Japan, and the United States didn't want that. The United States is an ally of Japan, and they wanted to make sure Japan was safe. So the United States actually pushed back on the Soviet Union and was actually able to maintain half of the Korean Peninsula, and um, that's pretty much what it has come to today, is North and the South. The North heavily influenced by Communist China and Russia, or the Soviet Union, and the South heavily influenced by Western philosophy and the United States. And you can see that in the culture, if you are here to observe it. I can see how South Korea has adopted many of the United States philosophies, and you have Christianity here, you have free marketing, all that kind of stuff. Whereas if you look across the border, you have just communism at its best. Pretty much people don't have a say. Everyone is treated equal, but everyone's treated like garbage. So that's kind of the insight that I have on the Korean Peninsula, and it's a little bit of knowledge that I wanted to give to you guys. And that's actually all I have time for. As just a little brief synopsis of the information that I gathered. Thank you for your time.